Well, for the past 3 years, Mark Harris had a list of felony charges hanging over his head. It all stems from a shooting that he's always maintained was self-defense for shooting Cartersville resident Tony Collum.
Well, now a jury agrees with him. Tonight, Harris's attorney and the man Harris shot are both talking to us about the entire ordeal.
And Fox 5's Trevor Shirley is here with more. Trevor, Harris's attorney says this is a case that Georgians should pay attention to.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Harris's attorney says this is a classic case of someone using a firearm to defend themselves and their family. Tonight I spoke with that attorney and the man who was shot, who says he holds no ill feelings towards the man who shot him.
I'm glad the trial's over. I didn't go to the closings. I didn't go to the verdict. I'm actually going on with my life and glad to be alive.
It's been 3 years since Tony Collum was shot by Mark Harris. In June 2012, Harris was arrested and charged with multiple felonies after the two men got into an argument that turned violent at Harris's home. On Wednesday, a Bartow County jury found Harris not guilty on all charges related to the shooting.
When I talked to Mark today, it's really just one of relief and wanting to get back into his life and do the things that he wants to do.
Harris was out of town today, but we spoke with his attorney, Lester Tate.
Our sole defense in the entire trial was the defense of justification. That was that he was, under the circumstances presented to him, entitled to use deadly force to protect himself and to protect his son.
In 2012, Fox 5 News spoke with Collum just days after the shooting. At the time, he said his 15-year-old daughter had come home one night high on drugs, telling him she got the drugs from Harris's son, 17-year-old Parker Harris. Police charged Parker after finding less than an ounce of marijuana and drug-related items in the family home. Collum says he went to Harris's house and a civil discussion between the two men turned violent, ending with Collum being shot twice.
No matter what happened to me, I really think that I was lucky. I'm glad to be alive. I think parents should still be proactive.
And Attorney Tate says a verdict like this should send a message to Georgians all across the state.
It certainly sends a message out there that if you use a firearm in protection of your family or in protection of your home or in protection of yourself, juries are going to be very sympathetic to that argument.
Collum is still recovering from the injuries he sustained in that shooting. Harris's attorney says his client is looking forward to moving forward with his life.
Trevor,